This is the group you're looking for. You can come to the internet. You may laugh. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Welcome to Scenes from the Hat Online, where we bring you the finest, funniest stuff you haven't heard of in 16 minutes. And as I've mentioned, this is Scenes from a Hat, and as I've mentioned, I'm the host. But what I haven't mentioned yet is the real important things. The people that make you laugh. They're all improvisational geniuses. I can't talk, they can. So let's just go on, shall we? The farce is strong with her. Sherelle Renee Childs. It's Darth Vader, John Bickford.
Laugh! Laugh!
Qui-Gon Girl, M.A. Dorfler. Some Like It Hoth, Marissa Thomas. And the Book of Jaquan, Mark Olson. And there's probably 6 people that actually got that last reference. So.
I wasn't one of them.
No, you weren't. No. M.A. might have been, and Murph probably was, but that's it. So, as the game is called, I can see you were really struggling with that hat.
Take it up. Take it up.
Oh, all right.
I got some gold pressed latinum for a strip show.
Oh.
All right.
Word, M.A.
Oh, well, I got more than I bargained for.
Are you just going to keep going, John? I'm willing to wait, man.
It's like an Adam Levine thing.
The night is young, Jay. The night is young.
Okay, all right. Then since the show is called Scenes from a Hat, let's draw a scene from the hat. I see them in here. Game number 1. As always, at least for the time being, this is our warm-up game called Caption This. And the way this game works is that our producer is going to kick out an image. We're going to see it. It's the first time any of us have seen it. I've never seen it. The performers have never seen it. And our job is to provide a nice, cute, fun little caption. So, without further ado, Mr. Murphy. Let's do it.
Oh my God, I actually did this once.
Oh!
Okay, that's all we need on that.
That's not a Minnesota plate, is it? No. All right. I believe John had his hand up first. John, please go ahead.
Oh my God, there's a proctologist for cars.
All righty. Sherelle.
When you gotta change the tire, but you just can't limbo.
M.A.
I think I misjudged the landing.
Marissa.
Now just Rev.
Mark.
At least the flowers survived.
John.
Turn your head and honk.
Marissa.
You're being punked.
M.A.
Think your car's stuck. Here's your sign.
Ooh, nice.
Jay!
Hey.
Well, if you have a post lasting longer than 4 hours, please see your mechanic. Sherelle.
That's one way to get people to pay their parking tickets.
Mark.
My first non-political post.
There you go.
I was waiting. Marissa.
I think this parking spot likes me.
I'll spit out my drink on that one.
Okay. John.
That's what I get for buying it on Craigslist.
Oh.
Marissa.
Are you even going to buy me a gallon of gasoline? Jay.
When you want that jacked up feeling.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's really nice when we can hear the producer coming through our microphone saying, ooh. It wasn't you? Was it John?
Oh.
Booger.
Well,
Mr. Olson, please go ahead.
Red Bull, it gives us wings.
M.A.?
The 1995 senior prank on the principal's car.
Yeah.
Well done. And before we get caught, maybe we should... Next image, Mr. Murph.
Like a principal could afford that.
Oh, good God.
Do this one too, M.A.?
No.
John.
I really should have measured before I built this roof.
Marissa?
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
M.A.?
I think I misjudged the landing.
Sherelle?
When you tell your car it's grounded, but it's just not having it.
John?
Okay, who is holding my beer?
Oh! Marissa?
I don't know about homeowners insurance, but maybe an epidural. See the head.
John?
There's no way I'm getting this car down that ladder.
Sherelle?
Looks like Harry Potter played a visit.
Good. Marissa?
Senior prank class of 96.
M.A.?
Push, push. I can see a crowning.
Mark?
Damn flux capacitor gave out.
John?
This looks like the work of a whomping willow.
Ah.
Sherelle?
Well, the listing said it had a garage, but this wasn't quite what I had.
Marissa?
You're right, Mom. Santa brought me just what I want.
John?
I really shouldn't have tested my enlarging ray in the attic.
Not on that.
Marissa?
Just I can't remember. John. Oh, I can't even remember.
Jay.
I'll stall for you.
Hey.
If your roof has a car lasting longer than 4 hours. Sherelle?
And this is how you drive your roommates crazy.
John?
The 1995 prank on the principal.
Marissa?
I've got to stop texting when I do everything.
Mark?
Why do men always have to back into the parking spot?
Marissa?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I wanted a red car.
Jay.
Jay.
All right, according to producer, I gotta yell this. Goddamn GPS!
Apple Maps!
Good thing this ladder was here. M.A.
Did you say me?
Yeah.
M.A. Yes, I did.
Okay, sorry. So Harry and Ron apparently borrowed the car again.
Marissa. I'm going through my brain's thinking of one at the same time. I apologize.
Where Murph found his car the morning after the gallery show.
You know what? I need a badoom. I need a badoom. I gotta get one.
Yes.
Mark.
People on lewds should not drive.
Marissa.
So, like, did I pass my driver's test?
John.
So I was just driving like 88 miles per hour and then boom!
Sherelle.
This is why you don't use the force and fly.
Jay!
I don't know what happened, officer. My dad had this tape, and I put it in, and it started playing. Just the good old boys, never mean it.
Never mind.
Okay, M.A.
Wait a minute. This house wasn't here.
Since 1964.
All right, we got one more. I suspect it might be car themed. Okay. M.A.
Oh no, it's John's Tinder profile.
Mark.
Squirrel!
John.
I can't believe you backed up too.
Sherelle.
Why the hell are we on the roof?
Marissa.
I'm going to hell. Residents leaving DC.
M.A.
If you have a post lasting more than 4 hours.
John.
Why is your mom such a bitch?
Mark.
Yeah.
He got too
Jay.
loud and overpowered his mic.
Ah, well.
We get the message.
All right. Watch this, honey. I built a ramp on the driveway. Marissa.
I hate blind dates.
Okay. End scene. There's our warm-up game. Yay. Well done. All right. We go back to the hat. And pull out. Game 2 is changing lines. And we haven't played this one for a while. And this will be Sherelle and Mark. And the way this game works for all you people out in internet land, I don't know what the phrase is now, is that they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the scene, I'm going to say the word change. And whomever is speaking at that time, they have to stop what they're saying and rephrase the last word, the last statement, the last paragraph, partial, whatever, however they want to do it. Totally up to them. Sherelle and Mark, changing lines. And your scene is, you are a married couple that is working on a singles cruise. I got no idea what you're doing there. I mean, that's up to you.
Oh my God.
You could be working it, or you could be working it. I don't know. So, a married couple working on a singles cruise, changing lines. Sherelle, ladies first, take it away.
So I think if we put enough weed in the brownies, we can get everybody paired up tonight.
Okay, but there's an odd number, so what are we going to do with that last person?
Well, haven't you always wanted a threesome?
Change.
Didn't you need a body to hide?
Change.
Didn't the cats need a babysitter?
Change.
Weren't we going to put somebody in that flying car experiment we were doing?
Yeah, that sounds good. The flying car experiment. If we can get it to catapult off the back of the ship, we might be able to skip it across the water like a big stone.
That would be so cool. We could get in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most skips.
That would be cool. Skipping cars with people in them.
Change.
Skipping cars with a person in it.
Change.
But then how are we going to have our threesome?
Oh, well, about that, I was just kind of going along with it because I thought you wanted it, but I'm actually feeling a little apprehensive.
Well, why apprehensive?
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of scared I'll like the other person more than you.
Well, I might like the other person more than you.
Fair enough.
You know, that could happen, but you know what? We still have Paris.
Change.
We still have Sheboygan.
Change.
We still have Clontarf.
Change.
We still have the Cats.
You mean our pets or the musical with Judy? Because that changes my reaction greatly.
I kind of was thinking Judy Dench is a little old for us, so I'll go with the Pets.
Okay, yes, and they can make sure that all of the seat belts are in place for the flying car.
Change.
They can make sure that everybody's drunk enough to go along with the scheme.
Change.
They can make sure that nobody from Back to the Future shows up on our cruise ship and tries to change the plot.
That would really suck, wouldn't it, if somebody tried to change the plot? Speaking of changing plots, perhaps we should get back to trying to pair people up. Now, what do you think of her?
I think she needs a good stiff drink because she is so uptight. I have no idea how she even agreed to go on this cruise in the first place.
She's been sitting on the deck reading a book every day for 8 hours, and someone tries to talk to her, and she just licks herself like this, washes her face like a cat, and goes back to her book.
And she doesn't even turn the pages.
She just after she's reading her book, and she ends up happening to just growl at people and hiss. And I mean, I think she thinks she's really a cat.
I think so too. I mean, she doesn't even turn the pages. Have you ever seen a cat turn the page?
No, but they'd like to bat at crap all the time. Our cats do.
But they never.
Okay. End scene. We've established that you have cats, and I'm probably going to use that in a scene later on.
Here, kitty.
All right. I love taking notes during this show. Oh, and there's Sherelle's cat.
We love watching you do it.
He's taking down my backdrop. I've got to keep him in line.
Right. All right. Back to the hat. The next game number 3, shall be Let's Make a Date. Boom, chaka, chaka, boom. And we're going to put MA back into the hot seat. So she will be the contestant again. And her selections range from John to Marissa to Mark.
That's quite a
what
range.
Yeah, isn't it though? And what she's going to be doing is she's going to be selecting from these 3 fine, upstanding individuals to figure out which one is most suited for her amorous intellectual desires. Which means I'm kind of stalling while our producer sends all the notes to the other 3. MA's got 2 rounds. We'll give her 3 if needed to figure out what their particular quirk is. John and Marissa and Mark are given a quirk that they have to hint at to MA, but not actually tell her. I think I've stalled long enough. John, have you got your quirk?
I do.
Groovy. Marissa?
Yes.
Groovy. Mark?
I just did.
Just now? Okay. All right. Well, I guess my job here is done. MA, you're on.
Okay, contestant number 1. You don't listen, do you?
MA, you're on.
She guessed it.
It's that damn doctor that wouldn't listen. Damn doctor wouldn't listen to me at all. I told him my ass was still itchy after the surgery. And they just don't listen to me, and I need that payout.
You need that what?
The payout.
Oh. It would be helpful.
That's not an accent.
It would be helpful if you could speak a little more clearly. Bachelorette number 2.
Yeah.
Why can't you go home?
Well, what are the odds of this? If you and I went out, got some dinner, but then we have to eat 3 courses because that's a lucky number. But then what if we might eat 4? I'll add that to it, but that's less than 15. And of course, it's Thursday. I think we should just write all those down. It could add up to big dollars.
Okay. Bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
Why is it important to dream?
It's important to dream so that you can meet your goals. And damn it, would you get that under control back there? I can't speak to this person if you are not keeping the set quiet.
All right. Bachelor number 1.
Hello.
I'm glad you're paying attention. How many times must I ask you to call me Elizabeth?
Well, I'll tell you, Elizabeth. The judge, I think the office has bought out that judge, and I am never getting my settlement. I mean, I have paid out a fortune in out-of-pocket expenses for ointments and creams, salves, poultices. So I mean, I really need that money. I just do. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Okay, Bachelorette number 2. Where do you go all the time?
Well, frankly, I usually go to the gas station. Otherwise, there's the grocery store. But every now and then you kind of got to get stuck at like Sam's Club, Menards, a few places. But then technically, when you add up the odds, if you're going to get struck by lightning, technically it has to find you if you go to one of those places. So if you just add that up greater than the median of the sum of the numbers, you take all of those numbers, and even if you match up to 4, that could be like $1 million. Isn't it worth going somewhere all the time?
I'll have to think about that for a while. You've given me a lot to think about. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
You ever see that really old movie, The Empire Strikes Back?
Yes. I was supposed to be cast in that, but then somebody else got the part of the damn emperor guy. See, I've even got my own costume, and I'm just really pissed that they aren't casting me where I want to be cast anymore.
Okay, MA, how you doing?
I think I'm good.
All right, let's hear it, John.
I'm going out on a limb with John.
Aren't we all?
Shaky.
I'm gonna say that he's a J.G. Wentworth commercial.
I don't know how to answer that one.
Yeah.
How about not
Wentworth,
really?
You
No.
want your settlement now?
Yeah. Okay. Malpractice, doctor. Yeah.
I like the J.G. Wentworth thing, though, because that is kind of, that fits. Those commercials are about, him getting a settlement.
Yeah.
I think
Marissa.
I think Marissa's obsessed with math.
For a reason. What's behind the numbers?
Money.
Okay.
How
Numbers
so?
and money equal.
$1 million?
Close enough. Lottery.
Okay.
Trying to find the winning lottery numbers.
Oh, that's not where I was going. Anyway.
I had a better way.
These are all
I'm going to say Mr. Mark is a frustrated actor.
close enough. Very well done. Dun, 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 dun. That was easy, wasn't it? Okay. Then let's go back to the hat for another scene. What scene shall they enact today? A game called Switching Roles, which we have not played for a while.
Heiser?
No, neither, either or. And switching roles will be with John and Marissa. And the way this game works, it's similar to changing lines. However, instead of the word switch, instead of change, I use switch. Hang on. This is a custom-made daiquiri, and it's really pretty good.
What kind?
No,
From the lovely-
I thought John had probably been hit
mug.
Oh no, I was going for what kind of daiquiri. I'm looking for an endorsement.
I just use Sailor Jerry's rum. Everything's better that way. Switching roles. Meanwhile, switching roles. The way this game works, it's similar to changing. Instead of saying change, I say switch. And what happens is they have to take on the persona of the other individual. And in this scene, it's set in an amusement park, and you can tell by all the fun games and everything all around us. And John is a carny
Oh.
at the start of the scene, and Marissa is going to be a patron, one who attends the amusement, the festival, the circus, whatever. And then as I yell, switch, they will have to take on the persona of the other. Are we ready? Okay, good. Marissa, you're up. I already announced this.
You already announced it.
Patron. Yeah.
You're on a roll. So I have a question. I have a question about this ride. What is the highest point?
I don't know. What is the point? What is the point?
Well, it's no big deal. It's just, the reason I ask, it gets a little tall, then my vertigo kicks in, and then I have this little anxiety panic attack thing that kind of happens like 11 out of 10 times. I just need you to know before I get on this, yes, I am this tall, and my EpiPen is in my fanny pack. If anything happens. The worst thing that happens, I went to the state fair last week. It was like 30 feet, and my IBS acted up, but I'm optimistic.
Ma'am. This is the toddler roller coaster. It probably gets about 3 feet off the ground at best.
Oh my God, did you just say 3 feet?
Well, 2.5, 3. I don't know. I haven't measured it because nobody really
It did not
complains.
say that. It did not say that on the sign. And it's been checked that you built it correctly?
Switch.
So it's been checked that you built it correctly.
I don't know. What time is it?
It's about 12:30.
Oh, dude. It's time for my lunch. Hey. Gotta live on the edge, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't know. That little 3-year-old looks happy.
A 3-year-old. I don't know what the 3-year-old has to do with your lunch. Are you? Oh my God! You're gonna steal that kid's lunch.
Switch.
Oh my God. You're gonna steal that kid's lunch.
Like I haven't done it before. It's easy. Look at me. God. I'm a big guy. And he's a little kid.
I knew the state fair was full of thieves and people that were out to get me and every other innocent soul. Just, you know what? Let this person go in front of me. I need to call my therapist. I'm having an episode.
Well, I don't know. What does he have? What's he have? What are you having for lunch? What's he having for lunch?
I can't see what he's having for lunch, but I'm severely allergic to peanuts. It's nothing with peanuts, right? Because then I won't even get to ride the ride. It's sad.
I'm sorry, peanuts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't want to mishear you.
Well, I heard you say 3 feet. I think you know what we're talking about here.
Well, that's really being generous. Like really generous.
That's how you know I wasn't talking about you. God, can it ever just be about someone else?
Switch.
God, can it Just for one, can it be about somebody else? I can't take it. I can't.
I'm going to tell you what I told my cousin when we were in Ohio last week building this piece of crap from scratch. I don't care. Whatever. I got things to do.
Well, yeah, I think I might move on to, maybe the carousel or whatever. Those go up and down. Oh my God.
And they go a mean 6 miles an hour, so I don't want to make you dizzy or anything. So like I'm saying, you sit down, you strap in, you take a risk, you go up the 3 feet, jump, don't jump. I don't care. In about 4 hours, I got to break this thing down again.
Yeah, I'm getting a little woozy just looking at the ground from here.
You should be. You should be. I'm down to 2 screws on this thing. Here. It's being held together by your thoughts and prayers.
Oh, God.
So do it or don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I have no prayers, so it's probably just thoughts, and I don't know if that's going to handle it.
End scene. I strongly suspect that if we were in the studio at that point, John would have fainted. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I somehow get the sneaking suspicion that at one time any of us could be a carny.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
They got insurance.
Right.
They got awesome ink.
Yeah. OEOO on your own. So, all right. Couple more in the hat. Let's draw one, shall we?
Do it. Do it.
News from a hat. And this is for 4 of our players. And Mark's going to sit this one out. He gets to take a breather. The way this game works is I'm going to read off a headline. I'm going to be the anchor. And I'm going to call upon my wonderful team. And that will be Miss Sherelle, Mr. John, Miss M.A., and Miss Marissa. They are going to be the correspondents of the news team. And the headline is Yukon Cornelius has struck it rich.
Ooh.
Oh, good Lord.
You've probably got 35, 40 seconds to look it up, Marissa.
Yes.
Or I can type it, or Mark can type it to you really fast while we're performing.
Mark, what's up? Can you do it? Mark? Can you do it?
All right, Murph, go ahead, roll it. I'm Scoop Newsworthy, and we have got a terribly wonderful story. I say it's terrible, I say it's wonderful, I say it's a story. And this story is Yukon Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius struck it rich after all these years. I don't know what to do. I can't think. There's got to be some kind of fifth element going on here. Sherelle, have you got anything for us? Did something happen? Did something help him?
Well, yes, actually. His striking it rich actually had to do with him being struck by lightning, because apparently they found the abominable snow monster of the north, which caused an earthquake, which has disrupted a whole lot of weather patterns, and now everybody's being struck by lightning. But strangely enough, being struck by lightning is causing people to earn more money. Back to you.
Holy cow! I think the lottery's due. I'm going to go put a metal rod on my head and sing in the storm. John, has anything like this ever happened before?
Oh, you bet it has. You bet it has. And it's written right down right here, right on this one little tiny paper. Because there's pretty much just one line for each date, and it says, happened again. And so, I don't know how Yukon Cornelius has this happened to him so many times. I mean, he's struck it rich throughout history. He is extraordinarily old. But he just keeps winning. He keeps striking it rich. That was a different one. I believe this is going to happen again and again and again. It's possible he's a vampire or something, because how has it happened over and over again? I don't know. He's got powers. Jay?
Unbelievable. So you're telling me that not only does he run through the snow nude, but he's super rich? He has struck silver and gold time and again, and nobody knew until now? Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. M.A., do you have some kind of inside scoop on this? Does he have friends or anything?
Oh, yeah. So, from what I hear, The Rock and Keanu Reeves are immensely happy for this guy. I mean, they're just like, way to go, dude. It's awesome. But I'll tell you who's not happy. Kevin Spacey. Of course, he's nowhere to be found. So, whatever.
Thank you for that scoop, M.A. I guess the word is out. Maybe Kevin Spacey has been eaten by bumbles. You never know. Marissa, so Yukon Cornelius has struck it rich. Has this affected the fashion world? Are people dressing like him? Or are they dressing like bumbles? What's going on?
Oh, you bet your sweet ass. But here's the deal. Good old Yukon, you think you invented the flannel and the suspenders? Meet my freshman year gym teacher. Good job with that. It's only like 25 years old at this point. And you're talking about it makes you look skinny, makes you look cute, all that fun stuff. The only reason they want to back this up is because he won the lottery. All right? Came into all that money, that dough. Still ain't going to make your love handles look smaller when you're shoving it in the back pocket of your Daisy Dukes. You know what I'm talking about? All right? Me and Yukon used to be besties. And then the second he wins the lottery, he's like, who's that? What does she know about fashion? I tell you, you know what looks good in the flannel? Check on a Ferris when she's got her menstruation cycle. You know what I'm talking about? Check on a Ferris on a Tuesday. She looks better in it, Yukon. And I guarantee if she didn't have an amazing esthetician, would grow a better mustache. So as far as your influence on the fashion industry, temporary. Totally temporary. Back to you, Jay.
Thank you very much. More important news is running across my ticker type. Apparently, Yukon is funding Rudolph's Flying School and Herbie's Dental University. What? I'm getting a signal. John, do you have something new? Something additional to report?
Well, more details are coming in, and it seems that he has found silver and gold.
Thank you for that scoop. Marissa, is there a late development?
There is indeed. This just in from the fashion community. Red noses have made a comeback since COVID shut down about a year ago. Nothing new, Jay. Nothing new.
Thank you very much. This is all the news that there is the news, because there ain't no news like our news. Thank you for watching News from a Hat. We'll be back. Same bat time, same hat channel. Stay tuned. All right. I'm glad that skit's over. I don't think I could keep that accent up any longer. We have one more game in the hat. And I know what it is because I'm the one that holds the hat. I do? I have two games.
Wow. They're multiplying.
The user tells me I have two games. What is?
Oh, it's a magic hat.
Was it alphabet? Oh, 3 of a kind. It says 3 of a kind. I thought we were on the
What
quickies.
drink you're drinking there in that daiquiri?
Ooh, Yeah.
Have another.
Yeah. What's up, Sailor Jerry?
I'm not only a participant, I'm an imbiber and an encourager and an enabler and all that stuff.
H2O.
I didn't even look at the back of the car. I just saw, oh, there's only one left. We're done.
RUM.
Right. Oh, hey, look, it says 3 of a kind right here.
Wow.
I would like to thank our producer for actually doing his job. We all give him shit for. He just saved my butt from the fire. 3 of a kind, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be performed by John, Marissa, and Mark. And the way this game works is that the 3 of them are going to enact a scene. And throughout the scene, I'm going to be switching it up by calling out a particular accent, a genre, a movie, or something, or hootenanny. They must keep the scene intact, but move it to the genre. So, you 3 are on a life raft. Must have been something about that singles cruise. I don't know. Oh, look, the quickies are ready. So, excuse me, 3 of a kind. You're on a life raft. Mark, you've been out the last couple of games. Why don't you lead us off?
So, we all made it onto the raft, and the rest of those people that were in the cruise, they're shark bait. So, we all made it onto the raft, so we've got to get ourselves planned. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mark. I would like to start a motion. I would like to vote John off the raft. He keeps breathing on me.
I'm not going back on that door.
Stay in your corner.
There's not enough room on that door.
You know what? The 2 of you need to get along. We're going to be stuck in this raft for a long time. And you know what? Who knows? Which one of you I'm going to off first so that we got something to eat?
Hold on. Fine. John, I have a compliment. Sitting by you, I get less sunburn.
Oh.
No, that's a start.
And Marissa, you look tasty.
Okay, on that note, you are science professors.
Well, let's see. As we look out across the sea, I'm sensing that there is going to be a change in the wind. Right now, it's blowing us towards shore, but I'm afraid that by nightfall, it's going to be blowing us out into the middle of the sea.
I'm worried we're displacing too much water.
No. The probability that will be found is quite low. Therefore, if we're going to do some intaking of fats and water and food, we've got to decide either can we catch a fish or which one of us has the most to go on, the other white meat. John, how do you feel about it?
I'm okay, but I just wanted to say I did bring a lot of chewing gum in case we spring a leak.
Oh, I thought you meant to get gassy in case we need to refill the raft. That I was going to say that was smart thinking, but frankly,
if we get John gassy enough, we might be able to put his ass over the side and propel ourselves to shore.
I think you've got something there, Mark. But should we use his nose for direction? Do you think you can control it?
Okay, this is probably going to go real south, and I apologize, John. Biography.
We were all on the boat staring at each other thinking which one would be the tastiest as we listened to the gentle waves crashing against our plastic boat, wondering when would we have to invoke the power of John's farts to get us home.
Why? Why were they making me eat can after can of beans? Why? Just beans and coffee. Beans and coffee. I have no idea.
That was what we had on the ship. But now we're sitting in this bloody raft, and you need to start passing that gas. You need to start passing that gas so that we can get ourselves to shore. Otherwise, your biography is going to be really, really short.
Okay, then let's switch it to mystery.
We had to ask ourselves, when we could feel the boat sinking a couple of inches every 10, 20 minutes, we didn't have watches. Could we control John's power to fart?
You know, I think if we squeeze him just right, we might solve that mystery. But the worry I have that is we'll lose some of the gas at that point and won't be able to control it during the time we're experimenting. So that's the big mystery.
How would they find us? What would the effects be? Would we be eaten by sharks? Would we drown?
How did I get picked for this? How did I get picked for this out of the three of us? Why me? Why they looked at me and said, "Oh, he must be the gassy one."
Okay, this is good. You're on The View.
Frankly, because you kept burping in my face. And I was thinking, you must not be on that low sodium diet.
No.
Well, then why did you keep raising your left cheek? And the couch started to stink. You know, and you know, I am going to get whoopee on you. I'm going to sick whoopee on you next time we get to the studio.
Frankly, Mark, I know we all have needs, especially at our ages. But let's be honest. Is it really worth going there? We don't know when we'll be rescued from this raft. And frankly, the odds and statistics are not in a lot of people's favors.
No.
That means no.
That did mean no, but you know what? We really don't care what he thinks.
Are we talking fart or white meat?
You know, we get the farts out, then the white meat we let age a little bit, and it might be okay.
Did you know that if we swim and kick our legs a little bit, we can work it off our thighs too? That's a problem area.
It is for many. It is for many. And you want to firm up those thighs, get rid of that cellulite. You know, and that's important these days.
Well, 55% of women say they don't want to be found sunburned and dimply. So you just have to choose one or the other.
Okay, Wizard of Oz.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. If only the straw man had some gas X.
It's really the Tin Man that does all the tooting, remember? Toot, toot. So, you know, it's really, I think John in this case is our Tin Man. Now,
Oil can. Oil can.
Oh, Toto, seriously, was that you?
no, that was the lion.
Yes.
That was the lion. He's like shooting off into the woods for a little bit because he's scared. We're gonna get mad.
Okay, hold on. Let's oil his mouth. Maybe he'll have something to say, but I think you should stand closer in case he barfs or burps again.
Well, you know what? I think we can probably find something that we can use. This is the new and improved Wizard of Oz. We'll take this selfie stick and we'll put the oil can on it and oil him that way so none of us have to get close.
Did it work?
We're all gonna die.
End scene. Thank you for joining us at Full Proportion Laboratories. Okay. Wow. That was good.
Enough flatulence to last us all month.
Great.
That's called the game that Jay forgot. Sorry, Jay.
We all didn't drink after that one.
Marcus Mitness, the only failed saint in martyrdom who made the menu for, Joseph of Arimathea, for poor cooking and flatulence. So we're going to move on to, now it's the last game. It's the quickies. Thank you, Murph, for keeping me on track. So I don't need my notes anymore. Well, maybe I do. I'll keep it here handy. All right. So The quickies. This is our final game. This is where we get to. We've loosened up. We're gonna unwind with some really good stuffies here. So, all right. So, the first one is. See if my screen can do this without fading out like it did last time. Unusual methods of proposing marriage. Unusual methods of proposing marriage. Miss M.A.
Marry me, you will.
Marissa.
So what the hell, you wanna?
Yeah, that's what my husband said.
John.
Marry me, bitch.
I'm proud of you.
Marissa, hold my beer.
I don't.
Emily, will you marry me?
And I actually gave my brother-in-law a shirt like that. It says, Princess, fetch me a beer. So, Miss Sherelle, please.
So, darling, I've been thinking, do you want to file our taxes jointly this year?
John.
So my son wants to know if you'll marry him.
Marissa.
I do love a man that's into shoes. Oh, cheese it! It's midnight. Oh.
So,
Day.
Okay.
I understand you have a very large portfolio. John.
I just want to see your large tracts of land.
Should have thought of that. Marissa.
This is an ode to a good friend of mine. My financial advisor said it was time.
All right. Oh. John.
Oh, what the hell?
Sherelle.
So, is your Stockholm syndrome strong enough to make this permanent?
Marissa.
So if one were to like set a date, when is your divorce final?
Ooh. Mark.
So there's no extradition treaty where you live?
Okay.
Day.
Hi. I know that there's a bunch of us. We've all been hanging around and all around together, and you're the only girl. I drew the short straw. M.A.
I wish to become legal, yes?
Marissa.
Oh, what was your name again?
John.
Yeah, so it looks to me like you're on your deathbed. So,
Marissa.
Oh, what the hell did we do last night?
Sherelle.
So, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number. Marry me, maybe.
Mark.
John farted. Now you have to marry him.
Marked his territory.
M.A.
What happens in Vegas?
Don't mind. Mark.
Can I pet your pussy, cat?
Sherelle.
Marissa.
I am so glad I swiped right.
Day.
hey.
Well, we're getting on our ears. I don't want to die alone. How about you? Well, that was pretty close to the... John!
Okay, so the pact is up. Ready?
Sherelle.
So, since your brother broke up with me, do you want to...
Marissa.
I just need to hear the sound of your voice every single day, and it's just wonderful that I don't have to pay $3.95 a minute anymore with monthly minimums.
John.
Yeah, I'm looking for another sister wife.
M.A.
So women can marry women now.
Jay.
Well, listen to the radio. Do you have a favorite tune? I'm just wondering. Dun, 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 dun. Marissa.
So what you're saying is before, if I sign on before the last pedal falls, there's still time to put lipstick on this pig?
I think maybe we should move on. Oh, look, I have things in the hat.
Show us.
Alternate reasons to wear a mask. Alternative reasons to wear a mask. Yes, Miss Sherelle.
I'm tired of men telling me to smile.
Mark, you have two of them?
No, just one, but I'm kind of at a weird spot in the camera, so
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
John farted.
Sorry, John.
M.A.
Social anxiety.
Yep. Sherelle.
I ran out of lipstick.
Marissa.
It really brings out your eyes.
John.
Makes a really good cheat sheet for the SATs.
Marissa.
Can't remember if I brushed my teeth this morning.
Sherelle.
I wanted to show off my fandom, but t-shirts are so 2019.
That's good.
John.
It's really great for testing the defogging liquid on your glasses.
Right. Mark.
Just stick up the sperm bank.
I think you need a mask for that.
Jay.
Just a trip to the bar.
People can't see me stick my tongue out at them when we're talking. Sherelle.
I can sing along to my Pandora and nobody can see it.
All right. Sherelle, 2 in a row. Go for it. Go, girl.
I'm trying to confuse the facial recognition software that's apparently everywhere.
There you go. Right. Ooh, Marissa.
Makes me feel like I'm in disguise, like one of Charlie's Angels. Jay.
I like to get even worse answers from Alexa. M.A.
Because I'm ugly.
Oh, let's move on. All right. No, that's just like the other one. Let's do this one.
All right. That's a good one.
It is. Do you see it? Can you see it?
No,
Jokerpity. Close cover before striking. Jokerpity. Close cover before striking. For those of you that have not seen this particular segment, close cover before striking is considered the punchline to the joke. If possible, our performers will give the joke in the form of a question. Okay, I'll start.
Jay.
What not to do at a funeral. I just thought of that, not when I wrote it. John.
What you should do to the toilet lid.
Okay. I've got, yes, Marissa.
All right, John and Mark. Mark started it. What you should do to your nose before John's flatulence sets in. We sail away to shore.
John, you're the butt of all jokes today.
No, just
Wah. No pun intended, right?
No, it was there. It was there on purpose.
Failing.
All right. I have 3 more.
I heard it
Did
can't.
you have one, MA?
No,
Okay. I looked up. I saw your hand. So
I was itching my face.
Oh, I have one.
yes, Marissa.
What do you do before you feed a gremlin?
Or midnight.
So much truth.
I forgot what this was.
Oh.
Bad substitutions for coffee. Bad substitutions for coffee. Yes, MA.
Water.
John.
Herbal tea.
Marissa.
Laxatives.
Oh. John.
Downers.
Mark.
Decaf.
Marissa. Shit. I'm looking. Sorry. MA.
So
This is a really good drink, I'll have you know. I apologize.
every show.
Good
Oh, you
show.
said that to me and Mark many times.
MA.
There are worse.
No, I forgot what it was.
Ah,
What?
Hey.
Jay's got-
Starbucks.
Hey!
Ooh.
That came from Murph.
I
I like Caribou too. I
like
used to
Caribou better too.
Miss Marissa.
Your nephew.
My nephew?
Bad substitution coffee to get you riled up. Your nephew.
M.A.
I remembered now. Muscle relaxants.
I remembered too. Marissa.
Adderall.
Adderall? John?
Diet pills.
Oh. M.A.
My son.
Oh.
Marissa.
Mariah Carey's Christmas album.
Mark.
Red Bull. It gives you wings.
Hey.
Jay.
X-Lax. What do you mean? Did I steal yours, Murph? Mr. Bickford.
Itching powder.
Oh! M.A.
Insomnia.
Boy, howdy. Mark.
Rat poison.
Ooh.
Marissa.
Hot wax.
Let's move on. I got 2 more. Oh, yeah, this is the one that I thought it was too close to the mask. If it is, we'll skip it. What not to wear on casual Friday? What not to wear on casual Friday? Miss M.A.
No pants.
Marissa.
Kind of like that. Your Zoom pants.
Yeah. Okay. John.
My tuxedo.
Casual. Very good. Mark.
My Speedo.
M.A.
A shirt.
Sherelle.
My birthday suit. Even though technically I'm always wearing it, I don't exactly take it off.
Okay.
Jay.
Okay.
Kimono. M.A.
Toga. Toga.
Jay.
Jay.
A T-shirt that reads, "My boss is a dick." Marissa.
The clothes you wore to the bar last night when you made it.
I think every single guy has done that. Sherelle. Sherelle.
Your Comic Con costume.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, did it not go? Did it not go?
No, I heard. No, it gave me an idea. John.
Oh, okay.
Spandex.
Marissa.
My Indeed.com polo.
Jay.
Hey.
I don't know if I got the name of them correctly. Were they called Zumbas? Is that what they were? Those
Yep.
80 legging thingies? Okay, Murph's got one. Go ahead, John.
Hammer pants.
Those are back.
I know.
Back.
Terrell.
Body paint.
No, I'm good on that. M.A.
Pajamas.
John.
Birthday suit.
I already said that.
Terrell got that one already. Marissa.
Wow. I'm not
My
paying
onesie. And I do have one. I'm okay with it.
I'd be curious. Murph has one. Magna hat and shirt.
Magga.
Maga.
M-A-G-A. Did I say Magna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been reading too much Japanese stuff. Sorry.
Oh. I thought
Mr.
you-
Olson.
My lingerie.
Oh, you saucy flirt. Marissa.
My Little Mermaid costume.
M.A.
Assless chaps.
Sherelle.
Anything with a hoop skirt. Don't ask me how I know that.
Well done. Yes. Marissa.
My skinny jeans from 2019. I'll never get blood flow to my feet again.
Yeah. Going back in time, I do miss my bell bottoms from the 70s. Just saying. John.
Invisibility cloak.
Marissa.
I'm going to hell. My Trump 2020 t-shirt.
Yes, you're going down.
Yeah, never mind.
Not the not
No,
the
I had one, but it was a play on birthday suit. I was going to say the Emperor's New Clothes.
no more.
Miss Marissa.
You made me think of it. My spray tan.
I had a watch that had those. Mr. Bickford.
A snuggie.
No, Snuggly. They were called Snugglies, right?
Oh, Snuggie.
That was the reverse blanket thingy.
Or a slanket.
Yeah.
There was a slanket too.
Blanket? I don't remember.
Blanket.
All right. Marissa.
Or a thongy, John.
Oh, yes, Marissa.
Booty shorts.
Booty shorts?
You're leaving snail trails on everything. No.
We wear short.
Oh god.
John.
Yeah. My Daisy Dukes.
I can't unsee that.
We're gonna find land. We're gonna find
on
land.
John's Tinder profile, and it almost.
Sorry for your imagination, Mark.
All right, I got one quickie left in the hat, and it is.
I don't see it.
Dramatic pause. Dramatic. I can't get the thing out. Dramatic pause.
Oh.
I'm going to make him an offer. He blank. I'm going to make him an offer. He blank. Not too many Godfather fans here, huh? But Marissa's probably got one. She's just terrified to say it.
I'm trying to behave.
Have another drink, girl. We'll get you in a minute. John.
I'm going to make an offer on that 95 Accord. Jay.
Hey.
I'm going to make him an offer on that post that's holding up his car. Okay, Marissa.
I'm behaving.
Oh.
I'm gonna make him an offer I'll totally regret tomorrow when I sober up.
Right? And Marissa?
I'll just make him an offer he can't remember.
Well?
I'm going to make him an offer he would refuse if he knew what was good for him.
Marissa?
I'm going to make him an offer he can't hear because I'm wearing my mask.
Jay?
Yay!
I was going to call. I'm going to make an offer between door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Mr. Olson.
I'm going to make him an offer of a cannoli.
Voila. Miss M.A.
I'm going to make him an offer that's going to blow his mind.
Wow. Is that when Bill said, so you want to get married? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Marissa.
I'm going to make him an offer. Wait. Who are we talking about?
Sherelle.
I'm going to make him an offer that I can't tell you about because it's classified information.
Good. Mr. Olson.
I'm going to make him an offer that if he wants me to, I'll offer.
Marissa.
I'm going to make an offer I can't tell you about because it'll be premeditated.
Jay?
I'm going to make him an offer. That was it. No. John.
I'm going to make him an offer of this sweet, sweet body.
Marissa.
I'm going to make him an offer to unlimited access of John's freezer.
Mark.
I'm going to make him an offer that I'll pardon him.
Jay.
Switching gears. How did Murphy get Jay to host the show?
What did he offer?
Were you fixing your screen, Sherelle? You didn't have...
Oh,
yes, Sherelle.
well, I was fixing my screen because the cats have been super active tonight, but
Aww.
now I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm going to make you an offer to restore your memory. M.A.
I'm going to make him an offer, and then I'll take it back.
Hey,
I'm going to make him an offer and then kill him. Sherelle.
I'm going to make him an offer that he probably won't understand because I'm going to say it in Russian.
John.
I'm going to make him an offer and then send him out the door.
Marissa.
I'm going to make him an offer in a Scottish accent because nobody understands that shit anyway.
Sherelle.
I'm going to make him an offer, and then I'm going to make her a better one.
Ooh.
This goes back to the singles cruise, Mark. I think you're left out. John.
I'm going to make him an offer, and then I'm going to make an ultimatum.
End scene. And we're going to make you an offer. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Scenes from a Hat. And we will be back. Theoretically, I think we're coming back on Sunday PM. And where the wind takes us, nobody knows. You can find us through the internet as we travel along on the rhythmic movements of electrodes and diodes and all things cool and fruity, because we are powered by the effervescent and intelligent and wonderful Sherelle Renee Childs, John Bickford, M.A. Dorfler, Marissa Thomas, Mark Olson, and Mr. Steve Murphy, who started the show and keeps us all together. Thank you all for attending. I need to learn to not look at John when he moves.
You need to get the little wristbands. That'll help.
Yeah, just pull that really tight and let go, John. Just snap.
Bad.
Bad decision.
I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it more than we did, because that's our goal, is to make you happier. And remember to laugh at something before it laughs at you. We'll see you later.